LeBron vs. Steph headlines Saturday's Rivals Week tripleheader on ABC. LeBron James and Stephen Curry cap off NBA Rivals Week on Saturday with their 54th head-to-head career matchup. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a special treat. It's the grand finale of NBA Rivals Week, and we're capping it off with one of the most iconic matchups in basketball. LeBron James vs. Stephen Curry, the 54th head-to-head battle between two of the greatest players the NBA has ever seen. Let's dive into what makes this rivalry so special and what you can expect from this blockbuster game tonight. LeBron James and Stephen Curry, two legends, countless memorable matchups, and tons of mutual respect. The last time these two sat down together, they talked about the intensity of their rivalry. LeBron mentioned how hard it is to sleep before facing Curry, saying, "You don't sleep great the night before when you play greatness the next day, you just don't." Curry echoed that sentiment, saying, "You carry that all year, thinking about who you're going up against and how you need to beat them to get to your ultimate goal." This game will be their 54th meeting, including both regular season and postseason matchups. It's been an epic rivalry. LeBron and Curry are tied at 12-12 in regular season games. But Curry holds the edge in the postseason, leading 17-12, though James has had the upper hand since joining the Lakers, going 10-8 against Curry in the purple and gold. Last summer, both of these superstars teamed up as part of Team USA, winning gold in Paris. It was a rare moment for them to share the court as teammates, instead of bitter rivals. But tonight it's back to business. Nikola Jokic vs. Rudy Gobert. Jokic is coming off a historic performance against the Kings, posting 35 points, 20 rebounds and 15 assists, joining Wilt Chamberlain as the only players to achieve such a stat line. Now he faces Rudy Gobert, a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Will Gobert be able to slow down the reigning MVP, or will Jokic continue to dominate? Kyrie Irving vs. Jrue Holiday and Derek White. With Luka Doncic sidelined, the Mavs have leaned heavily on Kyrie Irving for offense. Over his last stretch, he's been putting up big numbers. On the other hand, Boston has two of the league's best defenders in Jrue Holiday and Derek White. How will they try to contain one of the most skilled point guards in the NBA? The first game on today's slate features the Nuggets vs. Timberwolves. Last postseason, Minnesota shocked the Nuggets by staging a historic comeback in Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. This season's first matchup had déjà vu, as the Timberwolves pulled off a late-game comeback, with Anthony Edwards hitting the game winner in the final seconds. Denver enters this game on a 4-game win streak, but can they avoid another Timberwolves comeback, or will Minnesota leave with their fourth straight win over the Nuggets? Up next, we have a finals rematch between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas has been short-handed with Luka Doncic out due to a calf injury and several key players sidelined, but they've still managed to take down some tough opponents, including Oklahoma City. Boston, meanwhile, has been a little inconsistent lately. While they're second in the East, they've struggled to find the scoring and shooting that helped them in the early part of the season. Can the Mavs continue to compete without Luka? And can the Celtics get their offense back on track for this critical game? Finally, we've got the nightcap, Lakers vs. Warriors. The last time these teams met on Christmas Day, we got a classic. Stephen Curry scored 38 points, LeBron James put up 31 points and 10 assists, but it was Austin Reeves who sealed the game with a clutch layup in the final second. This time, both teams come off big wins. The Lakers beat the Celtics by 21, while the Warriors blew out the Bulls by 26. This game is huge for both teams in the tight Western Conference playoff race, with the Lakers sitting at number 5 and the Warriors at number 11, just 3 games apart. What will LeBron and Curry have in store for us in the latest chapter of this heated rivalry? LeBron vs. Curry, Nuggets vs. Timberwolves, Celtics vs. Mavericks. Today's tripleheader is packed with high stakes and incredible talent across the board. The rivalry between LeBron and Curry has delivered so many unforgettable moments, and tonight will be no different. Make sure to tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Time for the Nuggets vs. Timberwolves, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Celtics vs. Mavericks, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the grand finale of Rivals Week, Lakers vs. Warriors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your predictions for tonight's games in the comments. I'll catch you next time with more NBA breakdowns. Enjoy the games.